Hi everybody, I'm Luke.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Jordan.
And welcome back to MASH. So today we're going to be talking about some of the biggest stories and some of the not so biggest stories of this week. So let's talk about net neutrality for a bit. Subject on everyone's lips at the moment, mainly more prominent in America than anywhere else, because it affects them and not us. We do have to keep an eye on it though, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right, yeah.
Don't want it to set precedent.
No, exactly.
Definitely not.
So Jordan, you know a little bit more than I do.
I claim to.
He claims to.
A very basic understanding of it. Service providers will be able to choose who they give high internet speeds to. So an example is if your internet service provider has a stake in Netflix, but you're a Hulu customer yourself, they would be able to give better internet speeds, better bandwidth to Netflix and essentially make that the superior platform and then throttle everything else so you can't, it's pretty much unusable.
They'll basically only be giving out baseline levels of internet speeds to regular distributors. The FCC is obviously wants this rule to go ahead. This is their statement basically, that broadband providers would be required to offer a baseline level of service to their subscribers, along with the ability to enter into individual negotiations with content providers.
So there's been a big backlash on the internet about this, of course, because it affects a massive amount of creators and business owners. There have been big influencers and creators speaking out about this, like Philip DeFranco, for example, and rightfully so, because it does sound like a concerning thing. When you can start controlling the flow of information and who sees what,
they can start censoring things as well, which is a big off-put for me. And we all do need to keep an eye on it, because it is going to affect everyone in the long run, no matter what country you're in, really.
Like saying it sets a precedent, doesn't it?
It does set a precedent, and yeah, we do need to combat it.
So if you do live in the States and you are worried about this, there is a big movement going on trying to combat this. People all over really have been getting in touch with their local congressman. I believe there's a website you can find which will put you through to all of this. So if it is something that concerns you, and it should concern you, make sure you do something about it.
So the next big bit of news, I don't know if it's big for everyone, but it's big for me. There's a new teaser trailer been released for The Incredibles 2, and I, for one, am quite excited. I don't know about you guys. I know you're a big fan of Incredibles.
I think Incredibles is my favourite Pixar movie.
It is incredible. You obviously seen the teaser. It's got Jack in it. It looks alright. It doesn't show much. I don't know if you know what the story's going to be about at all.
I assume it's about Jack being
a superhero,
a super powerful being with every possible ability, but is a baby, so it's hard to look after.
There you go.
And then
plot revealed.
And then a villain side plot is my guess.
Most likely. I want to see Syndrome again. I quite like him as a bad guy. So yeah, I mean, this trailer's been picking up steam over the last few days. It's already got 20 million views on YouTube on their Disney Pixar page. So I think everyone's pretty excited about it.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see it personally.
It's one of those things. I think it's been in the rumor mill for ages, hasn't it? You know, obviously it's like his cars. It's not Incredibles. His cars too. Where's Incredibles 2? His cars and planes.
So yeah, that's it. Incredibles 2's coming out. If you want to go and check out the trailer, it's just a teaser, so it doesn't reveal much, but it's worth a watch. And
yeah, is it something you guys are going to be interested in? Are you old enough to remember the original?
It was 2004. It was quite a while ago, wasn't it?
Let's move swiftly on.
Third piece of news. Star Wars, as you know, is coming out December. Not long now, actually. A couple of weeks, isn't it? And
someone's ready. Someone's been preparing.
I've been wearing this for weeks.
I know.
He hasn't washed it yet. It's fairly disgusting.
I got 2 jumpers and it's cold. This is one of them.
Yeah.
Star Wars is officially getting the royal treatment.
Yes, you could say that.
So Prince Harry and Prince William have been spotted on set. It turns out that they're actually in the film. They're going to play some stormtroopers. Of course, these are all rumours.
So last time in The Force Awakens it was Daniel Craig, everyone's favourite begrudging James Bond, stepping into a stormtrooper outfit. And he weirdly, I mean, it's still strange, he was denying it for ages. He was like, no, I'm not in it. It's like, you are, your voice, mate, we can hear it, it's you.
Matter.
I'll tighten those restraints. Scavenger scum.
Why would you do it if you weren't proud of it?
Yeah.
But it's not like the film came out and it's like, oh, he was in it!
Yeah, don't care.
Oh my god, yeah.
But like Simon Pegg were in it.
Yeah, but I
cameos,
care about Simon Pegg.
Yeah. What's been rumoured is they're in an elevator with Finn, and that's about it. They're just in an elevator. So this is big news.
I wonder if they have any lines about Daniel Craig.
We're in Star Wars too, you just can't see it, sis, because we're wearing helmets.
Yeah, we're all stormtroopers.
Yeah.
Apparently they're really fun to be around though, is the Royals. They're quite a good laugh on set, they're joking about.
I imagine so.
Who would you want to see a cameo in a Star Wars film as a stormtrooper?
Me.
Fair enough, yeah.
I want to see some political figures in there. Donald Trump. I want to see Donald Trump as a
Of course, well, that was removing the mask.
removing the mask.
Yeah, the Sith Lord.
they're in Star Wars. Well done, Harry. Well done.
Well done for being royal and British.
Yeah.
And connections.
We're proud of you. You've worked really hard.
So yeah, moving on to my favourite section of these news stories is the non-news
No.
section.
No!
It's officially the non-news, boys and girls. So there's a few stories we've got to cover this week. One of my favourites is what I call cover-up. This statue here.
Yeah.
It's been covered up. So a Catholic school has recently erected a statue, a little monument of Saint Martin de Porres, I think it is.
Oh yeah, I'm very familiar.
I don't know French, so you can
Martin,
quote me
yeah.
I'm wrong on that. At Blackfriars Priory School in Adelaide last week, and it's gained a lot of attention on YouTube.
Why's that? What's that, Luke?
So they've covered it with this thin black veil, but this was the original picture that was posted on their social media. And can you boys tell me what's wrong with this picture?
I see.
This statue clearly depicts a man and a child. The child is going for some bread, but the man is holding it
In a place that makes it look like something a bit different. Another loaf.
The staff but put this up on social media. It sparked a lot of debate whether it should stay up, whether it shouldn't, because it is quite.
No, it's not though, is
quite-
it? It's just an innocent statue that people have decided looks phallic.
Yeah, exactly.
But he's holding the bread there. Like, of all the places to hold it, he's holding it.
It's
near
got a
his
bit of
penis.
swagger to it, I'll admit that. It's got some confidence. But ultimately, I'm sure
Just
the
make
artist,
the statue,
yeah.
right? Just look at the statue first and go, oh, yeah, probably shouldn't make it like that. It is an innocent statue.
It's an innocent
And
statue.
it's people's dirty minds playing tricks on them.
So the story behind it was designed by a sculptor in Vietnam. When the designers saw a 2D mock-up of it, it didn't look suggestive at all, because it was just some bread being given to a child. But then when they made the statue,
It was still just bread
It's
being
still
given
bread,
to a child,
yeah.
let's be honest.
But I can see why people are annoyed. The school have apologised for any concerns that
That's
they've
some
generated.
good. Do you know what? This is some good non-news.
Moving on to the next story, I've got a special one from Pharrell for you here. In case you didn't know, Pharrell's just released a new line of trainers. They look pretty good. The reason why they're in the news this week is because of all the riots and brawls that have been going on. So people have been clamouring to get to these trainers and to pay for them. They're about up to £2,000, which is a lot of money.
That is a lot of money on some shoes, yeah.
That's about £1,940 more than I've ever spent on shoes.
Yeah.
They're limited edition, so there's not too many of them, and there have been fights, and I mean proper fights to get these shoes. There's stories from around the world about this. In London, one youngster was said to have been beaten up with a skateboard as he was queuing to get his hands on a pair. And there's footage all over the internet of just people brawling to get these shoes. And I can't.
Over shoes.
I know, and I can't even see what the fuss is about. It's particularly ironic because the concept behind them are to do with the human race, and it's to promote peace and togetherness on this planet.
For the small price of $2,000.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
the black eye.
And the black eye. So
It's the same with Szechuan sauce.
Yeah.
If it's an inanimate object and you're queuing up and fighting over it, you're an idiot.
I mean, Adidas have officially stopped sales of these in New York stores until further notice, until people calm down, to be honest. They're only shoes, for Christ's sake. So that's been it from us and the news this week. Remember to like, share and subscribe, comment below and click that notification bell because it's very important to us. So we'll see you in the next video.
See you later.
Bye.